Now I'm just gotta deal with these eye patch enemies. I mean, they're blind, they can't even see. They have to use parrots to see. Easy damage. Oh, that's not gonna be good though. Ooh, wait, that denial? Holy crap. That's actually insane. Ooh, there is a bucket head still. Oh, I don't have to worry about that metal head. That's going down. You're going down to the sewers. Welcome back to Plants vs Zombies altverz. Let's continue to be in piracies. So, last time we got kernel pulled. Why is it called kernel? Why can't you just call it corn? I know it's they're different, but like my English is not good, so I'm not sure. What's the difference? Okay, I see you Seagull, so I'll gladly take kernel here. I also need an early game unit, so that's that. Mine is not that good here, so I might just keep, but it's also good, very good early game, so I'm gonna take that. Walnut is absolute necessities because of the seagulls and stuff. It's gonna eat it. Yeah. What else we got? Snow pea, absolutely. I can just forget boomerang. Oh, lettuce though. Lettuce is also nice to delay the enemies, but I have walnut. First of all, I'm gonna heart you because I love you so much. Sunflower is always nice. Ice. I mean, I can't take everything, you know that. But I mean, if I have corn, I don't need snow pea because they just do the same thing anyway. So let's do that. A little lettuce just to help with stalling, and we're Gucci. Alright, sunflower is so deep down there. Okay. Of course, we can play passive as well. But of course, the early games are still the same. You know, just sunflower things, doing its solar panel, best solar panel impressions. And just wait for them to come. Let's see. Alright, they're already coming. That's a good sign. So don't waste, we're gonna waste no time. Get into action. 5 sunflowers first. Maybe if I greedy I can get 6. But I think 5 is enough. There's a lot of sun, what the heck? That's insane. Right. That's a lot of sun for an early game. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna hate it though. Absolutely not. You right there, okay. I'm gonna slow you down. So first of all, let's get this. Freeze you a bit. Transaction. Do 6 now. Alright. It's time for snow pea. The middle is taken care of. We just need to take care of these 3 lanes first. Unless the seagull came. Which is gonna be another issue. Let's see. Is there a seagull? No, just a regular thing. Alright. I'm probably just gonna prep a mine for ya. No need for nuts at this current moment and age. Just get set up these pea shooters in time. Try to get this up before cooldown happens. Maybe you can even get a kernel, but first let's do pea shooters. That's just safer. This way. Sunflower again. Nice. Go for another one. I need a kernel right now. Or maybe not actually. I would love kernel. But I don't have the money, so let's do you first. Get you up in there and now wait for a kernel. You can just keep that, eat that all you want. This is an all you can eat buffet right there. Alright, kernel time. I'm just gonna wait for that butter. Sweet, juicy, heavy butter. You're just gonna keep on eating that. Oh, another one came, okay. A walnut still in action. Boom, that's a headshot. Alright, I'm just gonna let us you. But first, I'm gonna wait for that kernel. Let's slow you down first. And they'll get that. Never mind. Let's get nuts in action as well, of course. Get the second kernel here. Alright, these 2 lanes are definitely troublesome. With the existence of the seagulls. But now all 5 lanes have been taken care of. We just need to wait for the butter to hit. There we go. That's a nice headshot. That's twice in a row. That's a double kill. We don't even need pea shooters on that lane because I don't need it. Okay. Ooh, crap. Okay. Just gonna slow you down here because mines cannot be placed there. I'm just gonna wait for a kernel. Okay, and we're doing good. Snow right there. Alright. Boom, another butter. Nice. Nicely done. But they do low damage, so I still need some good pea shooters there. Just take care of things. Maybe snow pea is better after all. But I still need that early game damage. So I'm not gonna think too much about it. Okay, I need a kernel on this side as well. But first, let's freeze you up into a butter. The cold butter combo is pretty freezy, in my opinion. Alright. More sunflower. Can we get a kernel, please? Ooh, that's nice. Okay, let's wait for them all in line. They're just waiting in line to be KO'd. Let's do this. Banger. Ooh, that's a headshot. Headshots up the air. Alright, last lane of Sunflower, and we're Gucci. Ooh, we don't have that heavy firepower, but that's fine because we don't need it. There aren't that much meta heads here, so we should be fine. Alright, got him. Money! What's the next plan we're gonna get? I hope it's something good. Power Seeds, got 8 levels. That's a lot of levels. Let's make use of them. Alright, we got quests. Okay, yeah, Power Seeds. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Spring Beans. That's gonna be good. Ah, we got Parrot Boy. That's great. That's always good. Oh, we don't have. I'm not gonna go for Kernel because there's no snow thing. So let's do Cabbage. And Walnut's gonna get taken down. I'm not sure if I like that play. I guess I'll do Kernel. Sweet juicy Kernel because Walnuts gets taken down. We don't need Walnuts in this round. Yeah, we can just freeze him. If Tarzan comes, we'll freeze him. We don't really need nuts. We got Tarzans and Sunflower should be able to defend the lanes here. But of course, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the obvious. It's always the same thing every single time. At the start, thanks for being there. It's pretty friendly for me. Thanks for making life easy for me. Let's do that. But if I play Sunflower on second row, I risk chances of not being able to place mines. But hey, that's not my problem. Let's keep these lanes occupied for now. Our Cabbage already. No zombies incoming. So I guess the stalling just doesn't work. Because, I don't know. Because they just came anyway. They see, they came, they conquer. It's not something that I can decide. Well, I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Let's get the lane defense right there. Okay, I'll do ice lattice for you. I guess mine is kind of useless here, no? I mean, except for the first enemy. That's good for mines. Let's get these lanes ready. Perp them up. Alright, now it's time for Snow Pea into Kernel. Kernel will be last once we set out the defense ready. But honestly, there's only one wave, so like, I don't need to think too hard about it. There's no lettuce here, so we're just gonna struggle a bit. There it is. Alright, nice. Now I'm just gonna prep a mine here because we're not that good yet. Cabbage can't really solo anyone, so we're just gonna wait for a heavier defense like a Snow Pea will be good. The mine should be prepped and ready. Let's slow down our sun production because we need something else. Right now, let's get the last Cabbage. Alright, that's organic. Paris should be able to take care of things. Maybe not, because it's gonna take it away. Let's do that. Here. Second lane, we should be good. At least it's taking Sunflower away instead of other things. So I'm cool with that. Let's freeze you up here. So we don't have other defense here. Okay. Let's keep the chains going. Let's try to preserve you guys as well. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think we need to use this for now. Banger. Alright. Another one's already coming. We only have 7 sunflowers, so gotta make use of them. One cabbage is definitely not enough to deal with them, but we kinda have to do that for now. Let's freeze you up a bit. And so we can do the mine. And this thing. We can do the Dougie. Alright, finally able to get 8 sunflowers in action. That's fine. Snow Pea and Cabbage combo should be able to take them out. These pairs are... Why are these birds so strong? What the heck? Okay, prevents that. Finally. Ooh, that was tough. And I haven't even used my kernel yet. We don't have time for that. Okay. Definitely don't need that much fire and power. But even still, I think getting a kernel is very nice here. Alright, let's see. Finally got the kernel, but I don't need it. Let's do cabbage. Early cabbage play. Banger. Alright, that's good. Cabbage always banger here. And now we just gotta deal with these eye patch enemies. I mean, they're blind, they can't even see. They have to use parrots to see. One eye is definitely worse than two eye. Alright, got it. We got spring beans. They look so cute, but they look like they don't want to be here. You know, like why am I still here? Just to bounce. I don't like bouncing, but I have to bounce. I'm forced to bounce. Let's get pirate captains. Yeah. You're not going to bother because you're robots. Robots are efficient. They don't care. Alright, bouncy beans. We got bouncy beans into the nearby water. That's nice. Yeah. It's just distaste. Yeah, let's just bring that away. Yeah. Oh, there's a punchline there? Oh. Okay, well, you know where we're going with this. I'm not sure if bouncy works here, but I'm just gonna take the bait here. And let's do pea shooter here. Ooh, now, do I go for mines? I only have one lane, so like, there's literally no need for that. I could literally just bounce into nearby water. I can literally just bounce it. So like, but do we do lettuce? Lettuce doesn't work. Walnuts are just better here. Let's do that. Because lettuce doesn't freeze these enemies. So I'd rather go for things. But we do have limited placements for some, limited space for sunflowers. So in any cases, I think we shouldn't bring that much expensive plants here like Colonel Paul because we really have limited space. But there is 2 waves after all. Maybe it is the right strategy. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for spring beans here. That's gonna be good. There you go. You shall not pass here. You shall not pass. Alright. Again, 5 rows. That's the basic rules. That's the iron rule right there. Alright, here you go. It's prepping. What the hell is going on? Dude, does it even work? I'm not gonna even bother. I just try and shoot this thing down. See how it works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna spring bean. Does it work? No, it doesn't. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, it's gonna drag it back full of zombies. That's fine. Bounce it back. Boom, easy. Alright, let's put we can actually just stall for now. We don't need that much. But beans here are always nice. So let's do these right here. Okay, and one bouncing. Let's do. Anyone wants to bounce? That's good. Easy value. Okay, that's not gonna work though, so we're gonna wait for Colonel Paul now. Trying to stall for a bit. Snoopy also kind of good, but Colonel's better. Just do that. We don't even need to bring Ice Pea here. Pea Shooter here, because we can just stall. Leave that on defense right there. Bounce them back. You here as well. That's easy damage. Oh, that's not gonna be good though. Ooh, wait. That denial? Holy crap. That's actually insane. Insane denial. Okay, let's get Ice Pea ready. That's very nice. Bang! Wait, that parrot. That's insane. That's so good. I think they always target like the first enemy, which is very good for us. Get out of my way. Alright, now we just gotta wait for a C. That's the problem. I'm gonna wait for another Colonel Paul here to deal with that. Let's see. Colonel Paul here, please. Like, if I can do this level again, I would not bring Pea Shooter here. It just doesn't worth it. It's just not worth it. I don't need it. I'm just gonna spam some Colonel Pauls here and there. And honestly, I don't need walls right now. I mean, that's probably not gonna end up well, but whatever. They're gonna draw some bags, and they're going down. That's just how it is. And let's get it into action. Banger! They're not touching my sunflowers. Ooh, there is a bucket still. Oh, I don't have to worry about that metal head. That's going down. You're going down to the sewers. Okay, but I do need to prep just in case anything came. So that's for sure. Try and get that lane of defense first. We got 2 rows on it. I think that's good enough. Let's just prep for the whole Colonel party. I think it should be good enough. We don't need more sunflowers here. We're just gonna prep for a little freezing party. The ice pea. It's nice. I said before, that's a nice pea right there. What are you gonna bounce? That one. Perfect. So we just gotta prep for bouncy beans just in case it happens. But Colonel Ball is gonna headshot that seagull. So nice. If it does. Even if it doesn't, pea shooter will finish the job. So that's nice. I do need a snow pea on that second lane though, because that pelican is getting real nasty. Let's get out of the way. Ooh, that pelican is so strong for some reason. Let's take it out of the way. Bang! Ooh, triple kill. Holy. Dude, that bouncy bean's on the round page right there. I guess he's tired of this society. Get the parrot out of the way with the butter. Butter play is awesome. Boom. Let's just even get we can even get another sunflower lane actually. Let's just get invasive with it. Boom. Because bouncy bean, spring bean is not an underwater tower, so like we don't care. We can just try to delay things as much as possible. Like that. Parrots going down with the butter. Parrots hate butter. That's for sure. They're going down. Okay, a bunch of Tarzans. They're going down as well. They are afraid of water, that's for sure. Okay, pelicans. Can we even take you down? I think that's the question. But I'm not even gonna bother with it. Let's just do a simple boom. Oh, that's awesome. That is vicious. I'm sorry, but you're still going down because we need some other stuff. What the hell did pelicans do? Ah, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Ooh, there you go. Nice. Just a bunch of area denials right there. Right, let's bounce it back if we can. Boom, easy. Okay, oh, this stuff was really long. I guess we're gonna take these chances to set out some more kernel bolts so we can have more chance to do easy headshots. Dude, these butters are devastating. I mean, I love butter, but why does kernel can't generate butter? Like, how? That butter looks like they have like 10 tons of forces. Okay. Boom. Nice. Some more kernels just to freeze them up. Real good. Can I hit some butter plate, please? Yes. Some more butters. I need more headshots. Parrots trying to ruin my day, but with snow peas and kernels, we should be good. Yep, easy. Parrots takes a lot of time before they can take my thing, so it's nice. Colonel's still in charge. Charge mode. Pelicans, I can't really beat them for some reason, but I'm not gonna even bother with it because Spring Fling will take care of it. Nice. Don't even need pea shooters here. What the hell are pea shooters here for? Ooh, nice. I can already see. Perfect play here. Let's go for some headshots. Bang! Get out of here. That's the area denial system that I want. Let's say 6. Pelicans are hurt again. Please be hurt. There you go. Okay, just get out of my lawn. Alright? Get out of here. Okay, Spring Bean still chilling. Wow. There are a bunch of cynical little buddies, aren't there? And there's that one more, so let's just take care of them. Nice. Alright, we're good. And some more bag of coins. Sure, just another day at the job, alright? Easy peasy. Wow, Spring Beans are actually insane. They look so cynical and tired of life, they just bounce all the troubles away. Alright, that'll be it for today, and thanks for watching.